Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about some interesting facts about glasses. So let's begin. To start, I want to talk to you about the structure of the glasses. They consist of two parts, the lenses and the frames. Uh, these parts of the frames are called the temples, which sit on the ears. They are connected to the middle part by the hinges. In the middle, we have rims which hold the lens in place. They are connected by the nose bridge, where are these nose pads. They are silicone nose pads that basically let the frame sit on the nose. Next up, I'm going to talk about the materials that can be used to make frames. Uh, we have basically three types of materials: metal, plastic, and natural. Metal and plastic being the most commonly used. Metal comes down. Metal materials come down to basically alloys of nickel and titanium. Nickel is a is al- is allergenic to for some people, so they often opt to use titanium. Titanium is better in most cases, better than than any material than any metal because it is lighter, it is sturdier, it is more flexible, and it is also hypoallergenic. However, it is more expensive. Metal materials, uh, metal frames are adjusted when they are not heated because they are flexible on their own. When the metal does break, however, it is soldered together. The process is called soldering, and uh, there is uh, there is a need of used there is a need of use another material, another metal that is used as a cohesive. It is mostly silver, or in the case of titanium, it must be titanium. The plastic materials come down to basically acetate. Uh, there was one more often used material called celluloid, but it was prone to catching on fire, so it was stopped being used. Plastic materials are adjusted when they are heated because they get much softer when heated, and when they are cold, they are more prone to snapping. Uh, when the plastic material, when the plastic frames do snap, uh, they are glued together by via acetone, which is basically the base chemical for making the acetate. So it kind of corrodes the plastic and lets it stick together again when hardened. The natural materials are divided into the like natural plant or like animal materials, being the animal materials being less and less used because they are mainly prohibited from being gathered. So, like tortoiseshell and elephant tusk, the species are often protected by law. Next up, I'm going to talk about lenses, and we have two materials that can be used to make lenses: plastic and glass. Plastic being the most commonly used because it is lighter and it has better properties uh, than glass. Like it is coated more easily by these by coatings, which I'm going to talk about later. It is, however, more vulnerable to abrasion and heat than glass. Uh, Glass is less commonly used. Glass is less common, but it is still being used in tropical areas like Mexico and Africa. because it is resistant to heat, but it is fragile and very heavy. So it is not the plastic is still better. Uh, the next, I'm going to talk about the coatings. Uh, they basically uh, are are used to make the properties of the lens uh, lens better. Uh, the basic coating is hardening, which makes the lens sturdier and resistant to abrasion. Uh, the other most important coating is anti-reflexive, which makes the lens more see-through because it reduces the reflection. And lastly, there are these two last coatings, hydrophobic and anti-static. Hydrophobic repels water and anti-static repels dust, and they make the surface of the lens smoother, so it is it is cleaned more easily. And that's going to be all for my presentation. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.